Good morning, Gravette High School. Happy holidays and good morning, Gravette High School. 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 I'm Madeline Obert.
And I'm Julia Madison.
And this is GHS News for the week of January 21st.
This week is a week full of home games, starting off with Shiloh at 4 tonight and Huntsville Friday as our homecoming game. Be sure to come out and support our Lions as we cheer for a victory.
Play tryouts for Alice in Wonderland are also this Thursday after school, so if you're interested, be sure to pick up an audition sheet in the pack.
With the new year also comes the new decade, and also comes new resolutions. Here's Kylie with a little piece of history on how New Year's resolutions came to be and how they could be useful for you.
Did you know that New Year's resolutions started almost 4,000 years ago? Well, since the New Year has finally started, it's time to gather up some New Year's resolutions that you might have in mind. As 2020 is starting a new year and a brand new decade is upon us for resolutions and fresh starts. According to Time.com, some of the most common resolutions are getting in shape, spending more time with family, and be less stressed. Ask yourself if you're planning to follow through on your resolutions. We sent out a survey to the student body of GHS to get their opinion on New Year's resolutions. About 55% follows through on their New Year's resolutions, while 45% does not. As well as another poll shows that only 35% makes resolutions, while 65% do not.
Yes, I have followed through on a New Year's resolution, and it was just to eat better.
The only time I make New Year's resolutions is when I'm forced to for a class.
I've never made a New Year's resolution because I have never known one to be kept by anybody.
New Year's resolutions can impact people in a lot of ways, while a lot of them just forget about New Year's resolutions. Anyway, they're still really fun to make even if you're not going to stick to them. It's fun to keep in mind. Let's make 2020 a good one, GHS.
Thank you, Kylie.
I'm sure you've all seen the World War III memes, but are you fully aware of the serious events that have taken place between the US and Iran? Here's Alex with all of the information you need to stay updated.
Tensions between the United States and Iran have been on the rise. Each country and each step they have taken has been scrutinized and analyzed to see if we will be going to war. The most recent events that have taken place are causing tensions to quickly rise between Iran and President Trump. On January 2nd, Trump issues a drone strike on an airport in Baghdad that resulted in the deaths of an Iranian military leader, Qasem Soleimani, and 5 others. According to USA Today, U.S. officials said that it was a defensive action because Soleimani was planning to attack U.S. troops and diplomats. From there, Iran promised revenge on the U.S. for killing Soleimani, and on January 8th, they launched missiles at bases in Iraq that housed U.S. troops. Nobody was killed. When students surveyed, 60.7% did not agree with the idea of a draft for a possible war, and 45.4% said that Trump did the right thing by assassinating Soleimani. On Thursday, the House passed a symbolic measure showing that they did not want any further conflict with Iran. There, they also decided that from now on, Trump must go through Congress before taking any military action against Iran.
I think Trump did the right thing this time to protect Americans.
So as a former military member, when it comes to Iran, it's a job. So you know what the possibilities are whenever you enlist and whenever you join, and the dangers that come with it. So it's not anything that anybody's not prepared for. It's what you train for every single day. And it's basically what you're expected to do whenever things like that arise. So I wouldn't have any doubts or about going. Fears, sure, there's going to be things like that there because there's just the fear of the unknown and what you're getting yourself into. But I mean, overall, at the end of the day, it's just a job, and that's what you're expected to do.
I don't think it was a good idea per se. I would rather us not get involved with other countries and especially like killing people isn't a great thing.
Although many questions remain, the main thing left to see is how our relations with Iran will play out. The most important thing is just to watch the news and see how the next chapter in our country's history will play out.
Thank you, Alex.
And here's Adam to tell you all about your homecoming court and all the festivities you can expect this week.
Vote me for homecoming queen. Just kidding, but if you couldn't tell, basketball homecoming has arrived. Our 2020 homecoming court and queen candidates are looking wonderful. The court includes freshman maids Abby Edgmond and Dania Morales, sophomore maids Riley Fitz and Stormy Pimbleton, junior maids Kaylin Chilton and Kenzie Stewart, and senior maids Maddie Mitchell and Tiffany Wheeler. Your 2020 Queen candidates include Addison Fitz, Austin Russell, and Gabby Scott. You may also notice every day this week has its very own dress-up theme. These themes include Surf's Up Tuesday, wear your Hawaiian gear, Giddy Up Wednesday, wear your cowboy attire, Ball Up Thursday, wear your favorite sports jersey, and Squad Up Friday, wear orange and black. So there it is. Come support our Lions at their basketball game this Friday.
Thank you, Adam.
And for GHS News, it's good night from me.
And it's good night from her.
Good night.